Your online search history is being edited by a second user. The last query was: do not look away. Your finger, hovering over the button to scroll past this, is being guided by a doubt that was not planted by you. There is a reason this specific sound, this specific voice, has found you in this exact moment, not a second sooner, not a second later. I need you to listen with a part of your soul you have kept hidden, even from yourself. We must talk about your search history. You think it is private. You believe the questions you ask the universe in the quiet of the night are yours and yours alone. But I am here to tell you, a divine alarm has been sounded. There is a second user. There is another person, a spiritual parasite, who has gained access to the most intimate corners of your digital life, and they are editing your questions to God. They are deleting your searches for hope and replacing them with searches for surrender. You have felt this, haven't you? That strange sense of confusion when you pick up your phone. The feeling that you were about to look up something important, something that would change everything, but the thought just vanishes like smoke. It is not poor memory, my child. It is interference. It is a deliberate act of spiritual sabotage. The last query, the one they typed while you were asleep, the one that was designed to cement your chains, was, how to get used to disappointment. They are trying to train your spirit to accept defeat. They are trying to make you believe that the prison you are in is your home. This is why you feel that deep, unshakable exhaustion. It is the exhaustion of fighting a war you did not even know you were in. You are the one who gives encouragement to everyone else, who lifts up your friends and family, but who lifts you up? I see you in the late hours, the glow of the screen on your face, feeling utterly and completely alone, as if you are a stranger in your own life. That feeling is not an illusion. It is your spirit screaming that it is being held captive. This message is the key. The entity, this person who is doing this, will be exposed. But the window for this divine intervention is shutting faster than you can imagine. The celestial alignment that allows this revelation is only open for the next 7 hours. What you do between now and then will determine if you break free or if their control becomes permanent. Do not treat this as just another video. This is a divine appointment. The proof that this is real will come to you in the form of a number. Before the sun sets where you are, you will see the number 444 in a way that is impossible to ignore. It could be on a clock, a license plate, a phone number that calls you. When you see it, you will know that the angels have confirmed this truth and are standing by, awaiting your command. This is not a game. The feeling you have right now, that mix of fear and a strange, deep sense of recognition, is your soul waking up. You've been in a slumber, lulled to sleep by the quiet lies whispered into your digital ear. You've wondered why your big breaks always seem to fall through at the last second. You've wondered why the relationships that feel so promising suddenly turn cold. You have been blaming yourself. You have been carrying the weight of failures that were never your own. They were engineered. This second user, this spiritual thief, has been watching your progress. They see your light, your immense potential, and it terrifies them. They are someone close to you. They are not a stranger across the ocean. They are someone who smiles to your face. Someone who knows your hopes because you have shared them. They use your own dreams as a weapon against you. They see you searching for a new job, so they type reasons to stay in a job you hate. They see you looking for a way to heal a relationship, so they type signs a relationship is over for good. It is subtle. It is poison administered in tiny, invisible doses. And it has been working. It has been making you smaller. It has been convincing you to clip your own wings. That deep ache in your chest that you sometimes feel, the one that comes out of nowhere, is the pain of your destiny being suffocated. They are suffocating your future. This ends today. This spiritual tyranny is over the moment you decide it is. The power was always yours, it was just hidden from you. The scrollers, the doubters, they will have already swiped away. They are not meant for this message. But you are still here. Because you are one of the chosen. You are one of the ones who God has marked for a great awakening. You have always felt different, haven't you? Like you see the world in a way others don't. That feeling that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family, that is your spirit telling you that you are different, set apart for a reason. You were not made for the small life they are trying to force upon you. This feeling of being stuck, this invisible wall you keep hitting every time you try to move forward, is the direct result of their interference. Think about it. How many times have you had a brilliant idea, a spark of pure genius, only to have it fizzle out because of a sudden wave of overwhelming doubt? That doubt was not yours. It was planted. It was a seed from their poisoned garden, sown into the fertile soil of your mind through the searches they manipulated. They are trying to steal your harvest. They are trying to live off the light that you generate. They feast on your disappointment. But a famine is coming for them. A great and terrible famine. And it begins in the next few hours. The universe is about to send a shockwave through your life, a wave of pure, cleansing energy that will expose every lie and break every chain. This is your moment of liberation. I am here to guide you through it. I am here to show you exactly what you must do to reclaim your spiritual sovereignty and lock them out forever. The anger you might be feeling right now is good. Let it rise. It is holy anger. It is the righteous anger of a soul that knows it was born for more. Hold on to that fire. We are about to use it to burn their influence to the ground. You are not weak. You are not forgetful. You are not destined for disappointment. You are a child of God, and your birthright is victory. It is time to claim it. Remember the number 444. It will be your sign that the angelic armies are moving on your behalf. When you see it, do not be afraid. Be ready. Your life is about to change. The person who has been doing this spiritual vampire, is someone you trust. That is the deepest wound of all. It is a betrayal that has been happening in the shadows, a silent war waged against your spirit. Their jealousy is a quiet, creeping vine that has been wrapping itself around your life, choking the joy out of your accomplishments. They smile when you succeed, but in their heart, they are cursing you. They give you advice that sounds wise but is designed to lead you down a path of limitation. They have studied you. They know your secret fears. They know the wounds from your past that still ache. And they use this knowledge to tailor their spiritual attacks. When they manipulate your search history, they are not just typing words. They are casting spells. They are performing a dark ritual designed to keep you bound to a reality that you have outgrown. You have felt this. A sense of being watched even when you are alone. A sudden chill in a warm room. An inexplicable feeling of sadness that descends upon you like a heavy blanket. These are the ripples of their dark work. They do this because your light is blinding to them. They see in you everything they are not. They see courage where they have cowardice. They see creativity where they have barrenness. They see a destiny so bright that it scorches their envious eyes. So they try to dim your light, not by attacking you directly, but by making you believe you are the one holding the dimmer switch. They want you to think that your small life is your own choice. This is the ultimate manipulation. The injustice is not just that they are interfering with your life, it is that they have made you believe you are your own jailer. For years, you have carried a hidden pain, a feeling of not being good enough, a sense of being fundamentally flawed. You thought this was your burden to bear. You thought it was a cross you were meant to carry in silence. But I am here to tell you, that cross was never yours. It was laid upon you by the one who pretends to care for you the most. The one who brings you comfort is the very one who is the source of your torment. This truth is harsh, but you must hear it. Because the truth is what will set you free. The time for their masquerade is over. The curtain is about to be pulled back, and you will see them for what they truly are. The divine timeline is absolute. Before the clock strikes midnight in your local time, their mask will slip. You do not have to confront them. You do not have to seek them out. The universe will orchestrate their exposure in a way that is undeniable. It may be a text message sent to you by mistake, a slip of the tongue in a casual conversation, or a sudden, gut-wrenching realization that will hit you with the force of a lightning bolt. You will suddenly see a pattern in their behavior, a long history of subtle digs, backhanded compliments, and helpful advice that always led to a dead end. The pieces will all click into place, and the picture they form will be horrifying, but it will also be liberating. Because in that moment of terrible clarity, you will finally understand that you are not broken. You were being broken. You were not failing. You were being sabotaged. This revelation is the first step in a divine reversal that is already in motion. The gears of justice have already begun to turn. The energy they have stolen from you is being recalled. Every ounce of hope they siphoned, every drop of joy they drained, is being returned to you 100-fold. You will feel it as a sudden surge of energy, a clarity of mind you have not felt in years. Ideas will begin to flow to you. Opportunities that had vanished will suddenly reappear. People from your past who can help you will reach out unexpectedly. This is not a coincidence. This is a restoration. This is your spiritual inheritance being returned to you. The key to accelerating this process lies in a simple, physical act of faith. A ritual to signal to the universe that you are ready to receive what is rightfully yours. It is a way of severing the digital cord that connects them to your spirit. Before you go to sleep tonight, you must perform this small ceremony. Go to the device you use most often, your phone, your tablet, your computer. Open a new, blank document or a new note. Do not type anything yet. Just look at the blank white screen. See it as your future, clean, untouched, and ready to be written upon by you and you alone. Now, I want you to type one single sentence. It is a declaration of your independence. Type these words: my questions are my own. Do not add anything else. Just those 5 words. Stare at them. Feel the truth of them resonate in your bones. Then, this is the most important part, do not save the document. Do not delete it. Simply turn off the screen. Leave the declaration hanging in the digital space, an unclaimed truth that becomes a divine shield around your energy. This act breaks the connection. It tells the universe, and it tells the dark forces that have been working against you, that you are aware of the game. It is you flipping over the chessboard. Their power was in your ignorance. Now, you know. And in knowing, you have become untouchable to them. Their attempts to manipulate your searches will fail. Their poisonous whispers will no longer reach your soul. They will be locked out, left to starve in the darkness of their own making. The reversal is not a hope. It is not a wish. It is a promise that is being fulfilled as I speak these words. Your part is to believe, and to perform the ritual. Trust in the process. The one who has been holding you down is about to be brought low. Their world is about to be turned upside down. The peace that you have been praying for is not coming. It is already here, waiting for you to claim it. The proof is coming. Remember the sign. 444, it is your confirmation. Your deliverance is at hand. Wait. Pause this if you have to. Stop what you are doing. What I was about to tell you is the truth, but it is not the complete truth. There is a layer beneath it, a more urgent reality that I am being shown right now, a secret that is reserved only for those of you who have had the strength and the faith to listen to this exact point. The others have gone. The scrollers are looking for easy answers. But you stayed. Because your spirit knew there was more. And there is. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. Spread your fingers. See the lines on your palms. They are not random creases. They are a map. A map of a life of struggle, yes, a story of holding on when everything told you to let go. But they were also shaped for a purpose. They were formed to receive a blessing that was stolen from you at a pivotal moment in your past. You are about to take it back. What I have told you about the second user, the spiritual thief, is true. But their method is more insidious than just editing your search history. That is merely the symptom. The disease, the root of their power, is something else. They have created a spiritual echo of you in the digital world. They have been feeding this echo with your fears, your doubts, and your insecurities. When opportunities are sent to you from the divine realm, they are first intercepted by this echo. This false version of you, built from your own pain, rejects the blessing on your behalf. It tells the universe, I am not worthy, this is too good to be true, I will only fail. And the universe, honoring what it believes to be your free will, redirects the blessing away from you. This is why you feel like you are living a life that is a shadow of what it should be. Because you are. You are getting the leftovers of your own destiny. The real feast, the banquet of blessings meant for you, has been fed to this digital phantom, this spiritual parasite. The last query they typed, how to get used to disappointment, was not just a suggestion. It was a command. It was the final brick in the wall of this echo chamber of failure they have built around you. But now, at this very moment, because you have heard this truth, a crack has appeared in that wall. Your awareness is the light that is shattering their illusion. And this changes everything. The timeline has been drastically accelerated. The 7 hours I spoke of before? That was the timeline for the illusion to be revealed. Now that the deeper secret is known to you, the timeline for action has shrunk. The one who created this injustice, this spiritual echo, will be divinely notified that you have discovered their secret. Their power source is being threatened. They will move to reinforce the walls of the echo chamber, to strengthen the false you, to lock you into your diminished reality forever. You do not have until midnight. You do not have until the sun sets. You have until the next full hour strikes on the clock. You have 60 minutes or less to collapse their creation and reclaim your full identity. The battle has moved from a siege to a final, desperate assault. Your attention right now, in this moment, is the most powerful weapon in the universe. Do not let it waver. What we do next will determine the rest of your life. The game has changed, and the stakes have been raised to the highest level. Your very soul is on the line.